I come to you as a messenger from a future time. Some of you must be wondering what the commotion is about today. Who are these fashionable visitors, and how did they get here? Let me start from the beginning of the story. Long ago, almost before time I can remember, the humans discovered a forbidden treasure buried deep within the earth. Lithium, they called it. They promised the world lithium would bring prosperity and clean energy, so they began calling themselves the Prosperity Guardians and gave themselves unrestricted access to extract all the lithium from the earth. As they set their sights on the treasure, their eyes turned green with greed. They began drilling. And once they started drilling, they didn't stop. Even when the fauna and people living near the mines became sick, they didn't stop. Even as they poisoned the groundwater that flowed through the earth's veins, they didn't stop. As they became richer and richer, they left destruction in their path, discarding the communities, ecosystems, and worlds they deemed a worthwhile sacrifice for their own prosperity. Their greed was the poison. They didn't stop until the earth was in ruin. People suffered and struggled to survive. And many plants and animals went extinct from the poison and the fires. But the Prosperity Guardians had long ago made a plan for escape. They used the lithium to build machines to fly to Mars, where they founded a new colony, the Melon Husk Mars Colony. Even though their empty promise of prosperity killed the world, they branded themselves the saviors of humanity. By establishing this Martian colony, they gave people a choice. Stay on the burning Earth, or go to Mars with them and leave everything behind. And so many did leave. Others saw through the Prosperity Guardians' artificial promises and decided they would never leave Earth behind, committing to stay and heal its wounds and return to a way of life that did not abuse the land. These Earth dwellers reside in a territory known to them as Square, Nevada. After the great greenwashing, life was very difficult. Many of us thought this was the end of the world, but it was not. Soon, native plants that were thought to be extinct began to pop up again. It was discovered that the ants had harvested seeds from all types of plants before fires raged through the land and swallowed them up. Thanks to the ants, their seeds were protected in underground tunnels, waiting for the right moment to grow again. Some of these plants formed adaptations to survive the hostile environment, such as the sagebrush that grew fireproof limbs. It is within the sagebrush grove that the Square Nevadans rebuilt their dwellings. When the firestorm sweep through, those who live within the grove are protected. The ants are clever, resourceful little animals, and they have also learned to break down metals now used to protect their nests. Slowly the debris from the old world is broken down and transformed into new resources. I myself have many names. I have been known as the Hunavachia, but you may know me as Joshua Tree, because that is what some incredibly strange and incredibly pale men started calling me years ago. My kind migrated north during the Great Greenwashing to escape the drought and the fire. Our work was decided for us. We purified water as we moved, and we eventually settled here in Square Nevada. Now the Earth Dwellers call us the punching trees because of the adaptations we developed to ward away those who threaten us. The math. Since ingesting the food poisoned by lithium, they have become hypersensitive to the signals of lithium-powered Martian ships that still loom over Earth. Though the Prosperity Guardians have mostly left us alone, they never really let Earth out of their sight. Their satellites and ships lurk in the atmosphere, always watching. It seems that recently, satellite activity has escalated, causing increased bat agitation. The Earth Dwellers use a bat signal communicator to decode the bat signal. What is this? There's a message coming through. There's a nefarious plot brewing on Mars as we speak.
No, use your hips. Use your hips. That's a place on the dollar called
But the Square Nevadans have a plan. The Square Nevadans decide to go see for themselves what the Prosperity Guardians are up to.
touch it.
What are they doing here? Off to Mars.
Where are we? I said we would claim this. All these 8 brains. Jake Jeffers. I've got an exciting announcement for you all this fine morning. Let us begin with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the Prosperity Guardians, who saved us all from the burning earth, and to the Mellon Hustle Republic for which they stand, one nation, under God, indivisible, with prosperity and justice for all. Let us never forget the fine work we, the Prosperity Guardians, have done in the creation of this fine colony that saved all of humanity and all of its worldly pleasures. We are committed to providing all the luxuries and conveniences of the old world, and I don't know about you, but I sure have missed hitting a hole-in-one after a long day in the office. But finally, the day has come where it can finally become reality again. We've located a viable plot of land on Earth that we decided to develop our long-awaited astral greens. Just imagine, riding your golf cart over rolling green hills that look and even smell like real grass. Thanks to our state-of-the-art AstroTurf technology, some say it's even better than they remember from the old world. The plot of land we aim to acquire is what is known to the Earth dwellers as Square Nevada. From our extensive research, this square is mostly barren and uninhabited by anything of importance, which makes it prime real estate for our project. It's pretty much asking to be developed. Our satellites have been surveying the plot in preparation for this development. We are using a method never before tried in the history of real estate, and I promise it will bring even more prosperity to the world as we know it. I reveal to you, egg. A groundbreaking time travel machine built by our team in order to travel back in time to buy a property and acquire clean water. We've decided this is the most ideal way to secure the land for the development of the Astral Green. Our team has calculated the most optimal time if the path to land is July 27th, 2024. We are... Wait! What's happening? Stop them, you can't take my ship! That's security! It's good, you didn't give us a ship! That's the ship for the golf course at Apple Greens!
Instead of Jake Jeffers and his crooks, the Earth dwellers are the ones who have traveled back into time to land here with you today. At a crossroads of past and future, both looking to the other to save itself. I come with a reminder that we all have the power to challenge the destructive agendas of the rich and greedy to defend our Earth and each other. I see myself in you, many different heads connected to one body with deeply entangled roots. Though I come to you from a different time, I speak to you with love. From the same Earth we all call home. I'll be seeing you soon. Sincerely, your friend from the future, the punching train.